Happy morning, children. Like previous video, today also I am conducting the revision and the lesson's name is fractions. Fractions, what is a fraction? Fraction is the part of a whole. So many fractions we learned. Half. Half means which fraction represents half? That is 1/2. Okay. Then quarter. Quarter or a 1/4 or a 1/4 equal to, this represents 1/4. 1/4 is known as quarter. 1/2 is known as half. Then 3/4 or 3/4. 3/4. 3/4 or 3/4. 3/4 representing 3/4. So these are different fractions we learned. Half 1/2, quarter or 1/4 is 1/4. Then 3/4 or 3/4 is 3/4. Then 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. 1/3 is 1/3. Next question is, write the fraction of the shaded part of the following. Write the fractions for the shaded part. Like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one portion is the given shade. So which fraction represents this picture? This 1/8. 1 is called the numerator and 8 is called the denominator. Then represent 5/8 in this picture. Represent 5/8. 5/8. How do we represent 5/8 here? It means total parts, out of this 8 total parts, we should shade 5 parts. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only this much portion give shade. So this we call it as 5/8. Next, 3/8. Shade 3/8 of this picture. This is the picture here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 parts are here. So we want to give shade to 3/8. Represents 3/8 in this picture. So we should give a shade to 3 parts. 1, 2, then 3. This represents the fraction 3/8. Okay. Next, write the fractions for the following. Write the fractions for the following. Write the fractions. Write the fractions. So 3/5. 3/5 is 3/5. 5/8, that is 5/8. 2/5, that is 2/5. 3/4, that is 3/4. And 1/4, that is 1/4. So these are the fractions. Okay. Next, write the numerator and denominator of the given fractions. Write the numerator and denominator of the given fraction. 5, 3/8, 5/9. 4 by 5, what is the numerator? Numerator is 4. That is, numerator means the fractions bars above number. That will come as numerator. And below number come as denominator. So, numerator is 4 here and denominator is 5. Here numerator is 3. Denominator is 8. And in 5 by 9, numerator is 5 and the denominator is 9. Other examples. Ten by 3, 4 by 6, 7 by 8. So, here numerator 10, denominator 3. Here numerator 4, denominator 6. Here numerator 7 and denominator is 3. Fractions bars above number is, above digit is numerator and below digit is denominator. That's about the another type of question. Then next, it's numerator and denominator given. You should write the fraction. Write the fractions for the corresponding numerator and denominator. Numerator is 5, denominator is 3. The corresponding fraction is 5 by 3. Here denominator is 2, numerator is 1. This numerator always come upper. This 1, denominator is 2, 1 by 2. Numerator is 8, denominator is 6. That is 8 by 6. This is another type of questions. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. And we discussed so many examples that we want to write the numerator and denominator from a fraction. And we should make fractions with the numerator and denominator. And write the fraction of the shaded part. Okay. All these are in this lesson. Okay. That means today children. Thank you and have a nice day.
Let us revise fractions. What are fractions? A fraction is a part of a whole. It represents one or more equal parts of a whole object. Look at the square here. The colored parts can be represented by a fraction like this. Here, 3/4 of the square is yellow and 1/4 of the square is blue. In a fraction, the line that separates the numbers is called fraction bar or division bar. The number above the fraction bar is called the numerator. It indicates the number of equal parts considered. The number below the fraction bar is called the denominator. It indicates the total number of equal parts the whole is divided into. Now, let us see how 4 equal parts of a whole are represented on a number line. Here, 0 to 1/4 is one part of the whole. 1/4 to 2/4 is the second part of the whole. Similarly, 2/4 to 3/4 is the third part. And lastly, 3/4 to 4/4 is the fourth and the last part of the whole. Here, 4/4 is equal to 1, as 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Thus, 4/4 is written as 1. Thus, 0 to 4/4 represents the whole part, as the whole is divided into 4 equal parts. Now, let us see how to write fractions in numerals and in words. The fraction for the colored part in this figure is written in numerals as 1, then division bar, then 6 below it, and as 1/6 in words. Here it is written in numerals as 1, then division bar, then 4 below it, and as 1/4 in words. For this figure, it is written as 1/3 in numerals, and in words as 1/3. Here it is written as 1 divided by 2. It is written as half in words. Here the fraction is written as 3/4 and in words as 3/4. Now let us look at the fractional parts of groups. Not only whole objects, but groups of objects can also be divided into fractional parts. There are 16 balloons here. What is 1/4 of 16 balloons? To find 1/4 of 16, we have to make 4 equal groups. Now, we have 4 groups with 4 balloons in each group. We write it as 1/4 of 16 is equal to 4. Here, we are actually dividing 16 by 4 to get 4. We read it as 1/4 of 16 is 4. Remember, total objects divided by number of groups is equal to number of objects in each group. Revising and learning few new things about fractions was fun.